As Kenyan troops and transitional federal government forces move closer to Kismayu, the economic power base of the Al-Shabaab, several other towns that were previously held by the militias are being handed back to the TFG government. Without their free movement and the forces right on their tracks, Al-Shabaab militias are now finding it difficult to operate and are said to be cash-strapped. A United Nations Security Council resolution to stop piracy is expected to cut off yet another main source of funding. The UN says that piracy continues to pose a threat to peace and security and has unanimously called for investigations and prosecutions of all who facilitate piracy.
The draft resolution has been adopted unanimously as Resolution 2020-2011.
This includes key figures of criminal networks involved in organizing, financing, and benefiting from piracy. Reports from Somalia indicate Al-Shabaab are now looking for other ways to fund their operations. In the town of Afgoye, the militias are said to be levying new taxes and imposing fees to sustain themselves. Laborers operating handcarts and donkey carts, farmers and shop owners are now ordered to pay an equivalent of 1,000 shillings a month, while high-ranking staffers of local companies are being charged up to an equivalent of 2,000 Kenya shillings. The group has also imposed taxes on childbirth in the Middle Shabelle region. If a woman delivers a boy, they are expected to pay up to 10,000 shillings and half as much for a girl. Teenagers have also not been spared. Al-Shabaab have called on all young men to register themselves and pay an equivalent of 10,000 Kenya shillings a month. Most residents are now fleeing the area because they cannot afford to pay the new taxes. In other parts of the Shabelle region, Al-Shabaab officials are reportedly selling off land belonging to the transitional federal government. In the meantime, the Kenya Defence Forces are trying to win over the confidence of the residents by donating food.
Our forces are, in order to win the hearts and the mind of the people in that area, giving treatment to women, children, the injured, the sick, and also we are giving the little food that our soldiers have.
And to ensure that the transitional federal government is able to govern the captured towns, the African Union Special Envoy from Somalia, Jerry Rawlings, says TFG should not shut out negotiations with reformed Al-Shabaabs.
Even as we do combat, let's also create an opening for them to come on board politically. Let's not shut all the doors to them, and let's not allow activities we engage in to shut the doors completely.
On the war front, a policeman was injured in Liboi after a shootout with some unknown assailants. The policeman was airlifted to Nairobi for specialized treatment. Mwendo Kiogora, KTN Prime.